welcome back to another episode of FC Mobile Season 8 Benjamin. And as you guys can see, we are closing in on avoiding relegation and maybe a potential run at promotion, but it's going to take a while. If we win at any point in this division from 4 games here, a win seals the deal, seals our place in this division. But if we can somehow manage to get it would be maybe 2 wins, 2 draws can do it, or 3 wins, we would actually be able to secure promotion to get the FC Champion. But right now, it's important that we clinch this division here. A win does it this episode. Hopefully we can do that to clinch our safety and keep, at least have another chance to get into FC Champion. But here we go. We're getting into another match here. We're going up against a France team that's not necessarily as highly rated as, well, they're probably about the same overall. I don't know. But as you guys can see, they are in a much lower division than we are. So, can we find the breakthrough here? Like we said, really trying to get that win to lock up our place in this division. And oh yeah, as another thing I should mention is that right now it's just came off team of the season, and obviously this is kind of the later stage. Most people know. I'll show you guys what I mean, but obviously with the glitch, a lot of people are starting to put team of the season players in. I saw the glitch, didn't really do it. And that was a mistake from my part. I was playing, what was I doing? The team of the season arena. And after I came back to do it, it was already locked down. But without further ado, let's get into this matchup here. Garnacho down the wing. And yeah, not great from him. To be fair, some of these team of the season players aren't going to be that great. I mean, obviously Premier League's the best league, and they're going to get the highest cards, but, I mean, for me, most of these cards don't really make it to my squad. Maybe the Van Dijk does, but even then, I wouldn't use any of them. I mean, the big thing would be saving them from Ultimate Team Season, but nothing really going on in this match right now, so not trying to avoid talking about it. Been back and forth, but no real chances here. I mean, yeah, it's been kind of a cagey matchup here. Both defenses playing solid, nearly a mistake there, but we aren't able to capitalize on it. But yeah, like, we're going back to team of the season. Obviously, be interesting to see what they do for it. If they're gonna give out compensations, that's a long shot while he's at it. That's off target, but if they do give compensation, I mean, I'm sure they're gonna have to. I don't know. Well, it's not as drastic as last year's glitch where it kind of ruined the game in terms of. Obviously, I mean, I think before then we didn't really have many untradeable cards, and I think that's what started this whole untradeable process. But the second half gets underway. Let's hope it'll be a lot more interesting than the first half. Because the first half, I don't think anyone really had a good shot on target. Cannavaro, good defense. Declan Rice nearly makes a mistake there. That's been the closest effort so far. Casillas will send it away, but Declan Rice, that could have been a mistake. But talk about Arsenal. They've had a couple of games here, especially in the London rivals, obviously beating both Chelsea and Tottenham. A late one there is Eusebio with the header. And finally, we do have a breakthrough. Eusebio again with his 25th goal this season. Off the header off the cross from Frimpong with the header. And just like that, we finally find a breakthrough. We hadn't really got much of an attack going on, but the cross to the box to Eusebio seemed to work for us there. Now Frimpong on the break. keeps turning and looking. But it'll be interesting, but, here we go now. Nest on the ball. Messi. Son, though. That's a bad pass, and we can intercept, and we can counter now. Hulit can't get that one to Eusebio in the break, but we go again. Good play here, and here's Eusebio now on the break. He's got numbers, keeps it going out to Frimpong. The cross to Hulit into the box, but no one's there to get that final ball. Now it's Conte pressing the pace here. Cannavaro's going to get there first, and if we clear it, which we do, that should be the match here. It's a 1-0 victory. You don't see that very often, but a good win there. And like I said, we've already clinched our spot in this division, which is a great thing to do. That is huge for us to clinch our spot in this division once again. A good division, I'd say. It's hard to clinch this division, so for us to keep on doing that, 2 divisions in a row, we've secured our place here. So at the worst, we will be back in this division. But another great match. Eusebio again. Another man the match. And we haven't talked about Eusebio a lot this season. And don't get me wrong, it's definitely been a down season for Eusebio in terms of, obviously, last season he came out firing, but already he's back tied with Zidane for man the matches. So that's one thing to note. He's overtaken Zidane, and he has the most goal scorer this season. But also he's now tied with Zidane for man the matches, which, we credit a lot for Zidane, because this has definitely been his best season by far in terms of leading the club. But, Eusebio, I said it before, there's a reason why he came into this team and immediately after his first season got the captain armband placed around him. Because of the stuff he can do. But this team's actually very dangerous. I'll tell you, this is not a team I would want to go up against. However, we only need 5 points. A loss doesn't kill us here. So we have some wiggle room. If we can get a result here, we put ourselves in a really good spot. There's a tackle that should be a free kick, and it will be. Roberto Carlos on the free kick. See if he can do something magical with it. Roberto Carlos hits into the wall. Barella has a pop, but it's saved by Allison, and it will be a corner here. Roberto Carlos, the delivery's fine, but Hulit can't get in on target. Huge opportunity missed there from Hulit, and we don't convert that chance. With this team, the lineup here, if we don't convert chances, this team will make us pay. And here's one of those guys who can make us pay. It's Messi down the line, gets pushed over. So that is one of those that I thought was going to be a penalty. Luckily for us, it wasn't a penalty. Very close, in my opinion, to look like a shot in the back at first initial thoughts. But if we can get away with it, we can get away with it. We love to see that. But here's Valverde. Now there's an easy goal for them. That was just straight through our defense. And I don't know. This team has just played absolutely straight through us. Just nothing doing there for our defense. Defenders all over the place. And it's 1-0. Like I said, this team is going to be very dangerous with their attack, and they show just how clinical they are already. Now we need to respond. Here's Barella, has a long shot, and what a response that is. We asked for a response, and Barella gives us one. Another stunning Barella goal. We used to talk about how Gerard's power shot was insane. Well, Barella is starting to develop that as well. 18th goal this season. He's been unstoppable. Really been a great replacement for Gerard here. He has the quality and the traits of Gerard. And here we go. He wins the ball back. Now Declan Rice on the ball. Hulit tries to turn, Gets held up, but now here they come in the attack now. And here they go again. Cannavaro doing a great job defending. Eusebio back to Julio, but that's how the first half is going to end. It's 1-1 at the break. Back and forth first half this time. But let's see how the second half will go. You see the quality of both teams in this first half. Let's see who's going to be the better team second half. They kick off with the ball, but we know both attacks are very dangerous. Cannavaro does a great job to force a corner there, but we still do have to defend. Here, Messi takes it, Casillas should claim it, and he does. He'll send it long. I don't know if we have... Oh, we have Hulit, but couldn't direct it toward him, though. Hulit did emerge as a player. But now it's Messi versus Roberto Carlos. Not a match we want to see. Great tackle from Kim and Jay. Foster Varane. And once again, he punishes us. We just cannot win that second. I mean, it's a good challenge first, but no one there. Declan Rice really far off. And I mean, he had open space. You knew he was going to shoot. You knew he was going to score that. And once again, we find ourselves behind in this match. It's going to be a tough match if we keep allowing that type of space. But here's Roberto Carlos now. Inside to Barella. And the two midfielders trade goals. Barella and Varane having a master class for... Barella showing off his scoring abilities. Another goal for him. Number 19 on the season. And once again finds the quick equalizer there. Good run from Roberto Carlos. And now here we go. We're back tied at 2. Is there going to be another goal? These midfielders really showing their class today. Which is crazy because you look at some of the attacks and you think it's going to be the attack that win it. But the midfield right now has been winning the game. So far, Casillas now. Can one of the two teams find a winner here? Here's Mbappe. Barella. He's on a hat trick right now. To Hulit. Declan Rice now with the ball. Tries to get that pass through Mbappe. Out to Barella. He tries to cross it in. That's going to fall to Zidane. Last second to cross. Some very interesting decision making, and that very well could have cost us. Mbappe's pass. I think Mbappe, he's a goal scorer. He's a striker. You expect him to shoot there. Just some weird I don't know. Maybe in the moment got to him, but that probably should have ended in the back of the net. Barella gets his man of the match, but I don't know. I feel like even Barella himself, I know the angle's tight, but I still think there's a good chance he scores. I mean, he was on a hat. I mean, if he takes that shot, he's on a hat trick. I just don't think... I think we should have at least gotten a shot off, to say the least. Interesting. And it's an interesting ending to that match. Very interesting ending there, but it is a draw. So, next episode, we cannot afford to lose, though. But a win and a draw does seal promotion for us. So, yeah, next episode going to be a big one. Once again, we have the chance to do it. Once again, we're left with a chance to get to promotion. We were on 16 points the last time we had that bottle job and we couldn't finish it off. This time, can we finish the job? Or next time it will be. But anyways, that's going to be it for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.